Hello comrades and welcome back to Stu and Steve plays Stellaris as the Union of Soviet Socialist Sectors, or Systems as we're called. And yes, this episode will actually start to do some expansion, so let's speed up and start exploring the universe. So straight away we got a challenging anomaly, and my scientist will inevitably die doing it. Meanwhile, we want to build another science ship for 100 alloys. And alloys are very important in this new version of the game. We're upgrading Earth, we're building a bureaucratic complex, because as I said in the last episode, one of our civics is Byzantine bureaucracy. And, an army of bureaucrats and civil servants that are, doing everything that needs to be done. And we now have a new science ship. Let's assign a scientist. Who are you? Anomaly discovery chance. Yep, there we go. And you go here. And hopefully we will discover a planet, probably in the Alpha Centauri area, that we will be able to start sending a colony ship to. That would be great. Although I am wasting time now. Wait, was there no music? Sound. There we go. That's better. And hopefully we'll be able to build a colony very soon, because we need to expand rapidly and we need to make sure we top up on food. But yes, we want to grab as much territory as we can, and we want to progress down the expansion ethos to grab this. They'll increase our administrative capacity, so hopefully before we meet any big threat, we'll already be able to have some kind of stable, well, relatively stable economic base. Teachings of Explorers. The USSSS Kliment Voroshilov, I love that, crew is reporting that they found something spectacular. On the surface lies a trace of explorative expedition of another civilization. Ooh. Send it to our homeworld for analysis. 226 months to translate some alien text. That's pretty silly. I mean, okay, I guess let's do it. That'll take a while. But yes, Earth is going to start growing very quickly, hopefully. And we're going to build this bureaucratic complex. That's 2 more administrator jobs. And I really do love the new population system. I think it works very well and gives a lot more character to the game. So there we go, look at that. Bureaucratic complex. A labyrinthine complex of bureaucratic offices, sub-offices, and sub-sub-offices. I love it. So yeah, let's see. Administrators, look at that. We have a bunch of administrators. The administration of an entire planet is a daunting task that requires dedicated and highly trained individuals. No doubt. I love how all the worker pups get the NKVD uniform, because that makes sense. Reach for the stars, yes. Starbase influence cost is decreased, that's lovely.
Anomalous readings detected.
Oh, I love that Russian voice, I love it. Yep, do your science. Okay, there is a habitable world in Alpha Centauri, that's great. So we're going to want to build a colony ship. There we go. Meanwhile, let's upgrade Earth. What do we want to build? Communal housing. We need money also. But we have a spare building slot, so let's just... Alloy Foundries, Autochthon Monument. I feel like I want to do that because it'll give us more unity, and we need unity. And hopefully we'll be able to manage our credit problems soon, because we're not even, like, truly expanding yet, to be fair. Yeah, the scientist has found a lot of anomalies in Alpha Centauri. He's taking a sweet time. Artemy Tsaritsyn. Tsaritsyn was actually renamed Stalingrad, so... But we are building a colony ship, and that's pretty early in the game. The first 4 years of the game, that's really nice. The first human colony will occur soon. So yes, our general secretary is 44, so he should be okay. Next elections are soon though, but whatever, it's not an issue. What was previously thought to be an assorted mountains in the southern hemisphere's Alpha Centauri 5 have been identified as a massive skeleton. Oof. We're gonna need to research that. Oh my god, the scientist is gonna spend like his entire life in Alpha Centauri researching stuff. Alright, we've built the Autochthon Monument, which sounds awesome. Oh, come on, scientist, will you ever finish things? Honestly. Wait, is this the end? Does this not go anywhere? Is this just like a dead end?
System resources analyzed.
Oh, finally. Jesus, now I can build an actual starbase outpost there. Lovely.
Construction finalized.
And there we go, our colony ship is ready. Let's send it already to Alpha Centauri. Just to speed things up. Let's see, what kind of planet is that? Yep, it's a continental world and it's pretty large. So, yeah, we're good with that. Habitable Worlds Survey. We know without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Earth. Yes, a commendable initiative. We need to, what, find 8 habitable worlds and we get some points. I mean, sweet.
Construction complete.
Alright, lovely. Let's build some energy stations because we are losing energy credits quite badly, actually.
System resources analyzed.
Okay, so research anomalies. So that's just a dead end, which is nice because that's going to be useful. This is just the... we could build some stuff here. Administrative capacity increased by 20, just an early way of dealing with that problem before it even arises.
Construction finalized.
Okay, now you move over there and make another starbase outpost. So we're starting to slowly expand, and we can actually send our colony ship to start colonizing. And yeah, we're losing a fat amount of money because of the upkeep for the colony ship. It's unfortunate, but our population is growing quickly on Earth, which is great. And hopefully a lot of these we're going to want to build an energy generator district soon. Although we're not doing too bad in terms of energy credits. And yeah, our guy, General Secretary Steve on Steve, is a fertility preacher, which means food growth is higher and pop growth speed is higher as well, which is great. That's perfect because in the early game you want as much pop growth as possible. And building costs minus 10%. This is great. I mean, this guy is just perfect. He is perfect. And I do like that we're actually playing as a democracy, because that makes a lot more sense for a Soviet kind of, well, not a Soviet, but like a socialist kind of space government. Swirling shadows. Immense ragged plains of shadow drift across this planet. Sweet. Good for them. Alright, then I guess you can start going in the opposite direction. Because yeah, this little backlog will be very convenient, because we can build like
Special inquiry concluded.
we can build like some shipyards or stuff there. That'll be very useful. So I guess we'll send this scientist up there, and this guy will go down south. So yeah. The colony ship has almost arrived, and it's starting to colonize. Okay, there we go. Let's get some more energy credits.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Okay, none of these research are actually very useful at the beginning. I guess let's do coil guns. That's not very...
Establishing means
The first human colony. There we go. Our colony ship has gently touched down at the mouth of a large river delta on one of the several continents that can be found in Alpha Centauri Prime. This temperate, forested region will serve as an ideal first landing site. A great day for the union of Soviet socialist system. Truly, truly a great day. Wait, where's those research? Oh, I guess we just forgot to build that, huh? Okay, we need to trade for some... where's our market? We need to get some... Should we trade some food or some minerals? Trade some food, because we can afford that. Yes. Continental world. Oh my god, another habitable planet? That's awesome. Wow. That is really cool. But that's a lot of upkeep, so we don't want to crush our economy at the very outset. Alright, more traditions. New colonies start with 1 additional pop. That's going to be very, very nice. And, how's Earth doing? Yep, constant growth. We want to get rid of these eventually, but we're losing credits, so we're going to have to hang on to that. Discovered rare crystals, which is nice. That will come in handy in the mid-game. How's our governor doing? Svetlana Tsereteli. Adaptable leader experience gain. That's good. How about our scientists? Artemi Tsaritsyn, this is the guy who was stuck in Alpha Centauri for like 5 years. Oh yeah, there's another habitable world there. That's awesome.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna wait for this colony to get completed first before I send another one. And plus we need to like build outposts there anyway. But yeah, 2 habitable worlds really close to each other, that's a really good start. I mean really close to our capital. That is definitely very useful. But in terms of resources, oh yes, energy credits, oh yes please. But yeah, in terms of resources, it's a pretty weak start, I suppose. Rather unfortunately.
System resources analyzed.
Great, and you go there. So yeah, I think we might as well build another energy district before, you know, before our pop growths. Because our pop is growing, pops, I keep saying pop. Because our population is growing rather quickly, so it's good for us. It is going very, very quickly. And now we're actually making credits, so we're doing okay. Let's send this guy back to Alpha Centauri and build that one research station. Because we definitely need to speed up our research. Some minerals in Sirius that will be useful for the expansion of the great socialist systems. Elections are in 2 years, actually. Should we try to re-elect this guy? Because, yeah, this fertility preacher guy, in this architectural sense, this is great, actually. And he's only 48, so I think that we might as well re-elect him, or at least try to influence his re-election. In this new update, 2.2, that's definitely one of the biggest, I guess, shortages that I have, is influence. I can never have enough influence, which I suppose it's good, it's realistic. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Maya 4. From what we have translated so far of their language, we have learned that these aliens called themselves the Eurasian Concordate. They're an interstellar power that held sway over this region a little over 1 million years ago. Damn. So those are the precursors. And we need to find 6 artifacts, and then we can try to find their homeworld, which is usually something really nice, like an ecumenopolis. And those are awesome, because if I hope I find one of those. And yes, I think this is the Eurasian. So I think those are the ones that have I think those are the ones that have the ecumenopolis as their capital, and that will be really awesome. So let's see, pop growth speed, of course. I mean, look at that. 3.45 monthly, that's wonderful. Just what we need in our life. So yeah, the energy district is built and the people can start working. Let's see our specialists. Culture workers, look at that. Maintaining the arts in the realm of these workers, vital for the inner development and social expression of citizens, of course. Absolutely. Socialist realism for the win. Let's go forth and explore. Our capital, our first colony is almost done developing, and then we'll start building our second one.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's build another mining outpost. You see, it costs like 40 influence every time, and we're just not like keeping up with that. Not really. Although some pretty okay resources around here. Hopefully we'll find something a bit more spicy. Although who knows. Also, much like in the earlier versions, in the early years of the game, there isn't really any purpose in building up a large navy, unfortunately. Alright, elections are underway. Let's see. So, our scientist wants to be elected. I mean, not really great. This lady, Svetlana, she wants leader upkeep. I mean, I feel like Steve is just the best. Let's support him once, because that's all we can do. And he has a 40% chance of winning, so I guess let's just hope and see what happens. Although, if he gets voted out, then that's fine. Because we're a democracy. Oh yes, he got re-elected. Wonderful. Comrade Steve on Steve will rule for another 10 years. Lovely. Just what we need. Because yes, this early pop growth is really very, very important. Okay, so we're just discovering a bunch of minerals, which is really nice because minerals are super good. They're super important because you need minerals to make alloys. Alright, our colony has been established. Would you look at that? Colonists. So we need 5 pops to upgrade into... Oh, it needs to be 10. Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. So obviously the first thing we need to do is build a city district. And on Earth, how are things going? We're still not catching up to what we need. And now we can start building our second colony ship. Because, man, Sirius. Let's see if Sirius is a good planet. Oh yeah, it's even larger than Alpha Centauri. Lovely. Let's explore this. Can't wait to get the automated exploration. Alright, go build an outpost on Sirius. Because you see, if I spent more on the election, we wouldn't be able to do this. Or at least not early. Galactic Ambition, Starbase upkeep reduced by 20%. There we go. And we can select an Ascension perk. So, Interstellar Dominion. That just makes Starbases cheaper. Technological Ascendancy, plus 10% research. That's pretty good. One Vision. True unity is achieved only when the ultimate goals of a nation and its people are one and the same. After all, a house divided against itself cannot stand. Very true. Monthly unity plus 10% and governing ethics attraction plus 50%. That's really good. This is just clearing blockers. Executive vigor. That just increases the duration of edicts. Transcendent learning or shared destiny. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna go for one vision. Because that unity bonus is so good. Oh, we found a natural wormhole. Ooh, that's interesting. I wonder where that will take us when we finally are able to explore it. How's our technology going? Not too well. It's going alright, I think. It's just, yeah, of course, this is just the first 11 games of the year. Our scientists aren't very experienced. But I think everything is going okay.
Anomalous readings detected.
Another very hard anomaly that will inevitably kill someone. Survey this system. But yeah, to the east, I mean the galactic east, because we're squeezed against the very far west of the galaxy.
Construction finalized.
Alright, start building the mining stations, and then we can colonize Sirius. What's our expansion cap? 50. Wonderful. Because of the ethic we chose. Yeah, Steve is 51. He's only skill level 3. He's at the peak of his abilities. He is doing fine. Alright, our colony ship is ready, and let's go and colonize Sirius. Oh, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? Looks lovely. Yep. We're doing great. Alright, we've got a city district. That means we can have some room for people to grow. But that's only 3 jobs, so I guess, I mean, our priority right now, the thing we're struggling most is energy, so let's build an energy district. I mean, a generator district or whatever. Because that should be good. We're making a lot of minerals, which is nice. And I like how in this update the storage has been updated to much higher, because that just makes it so much more convenient and less of a hassle. Because like I remember having to like do resource depots and stuff, and it was just such a bother. But yes, we're gonna want to upgrade our star bases here. Upgrade to a starport. I think in Alpha Centauri as well. Because I imagine those will be our only 2 colonies for a while. Where's the starbase upgrade? There we go. Because then we'll be able to do a bit of trade. With our own systems, I mean. Should I go for here? Because I feel like these resources aren't really worth it. Whereas here, move here. Again, we're already sort of lagging behind on influence. You know, in the early game you can get 2 scientists to go in different directions, but you can only have 1 construction guy because of the influence costs. Which is okay, I guess. Yeah, people are growing a lot slower on Alpha Centauri because it's just a colony. But whatever. Coil guns. Cool. Oh yeah, these are good. Minerals. Although planet build speed is pretty good. Let's do minerals from miners because that's very good. Upgrade our boats. The map of the stars edict has expired. Yeah, we can't waste any influence, I'm afraid. So hopefully we'll be able to unlock the campaigns soon, because those are for like money and stuff.
Ships upgraded.
The Kristiansky Kosmoflot. Oh, I love that. That's such a cool name. Damn. The probability conundrum. What's this? We've gotten a report from Science Officer Artemy Tsaritsyn. It seems that a ceramic container is circling the star Sakis. Most peculiar. It should obviously not be there. Yeah, that's Bertrand. That's Russell's teapot. That's great actually. Or we could get 40 influence, but that's tiny. But yeah, I love how this game is just packed full of like sci-fi and technology references. Not technology, but like just general references to pop culture and philosophy and a lot of stuff. It's cool. It's really cool. Okay, let's build mining stations that will give us a tiny bit of money.
Construction complete.
Alright, is our colonies colonizing? Alright, we have Sirius Station. Let's see what we want here. We want a trade hub and a shipyard. And buildings, I mean, I guess, don't know. Disruption field generator, I suppose. Although wait, let's not do that yet. In Alpha Centauri we definitely want the trade hub and the shipyard. For now that's okay. Because yeah, again, alloys are pretty weak at the beginning of the game. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm loving it because I love Stellaris and I love doing fun things in Stellaris. So yes, as always, if you have any comments, leave them in the comments below. Any suggestions and your recommendations, any future videos that you'd like to see, definitely leave that in the comments below. And of course, if you like this video, do like and subscribe. Feel free to share this video if you feel like others that you know would enjoy it. And as always, join our Discord where we can chill and hang out. So yes, thank you as always for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.